I'm just gonna...
Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. We are back. I tell you, we're back in the Turf District. I am your host, Andrew, as always, who is sitting a tad crooked, but at least I'm sitting, which is great. And of course, Superfan Mike. Nice. And of course, Web Mistress Kayla!
Hola.
Yay! We have all been very excited to get back into the Turf District.
It's been a while.
We have a few things to talk about.
I was thinking the last time I was in here was January, and then before that was like November.
Well, oh, that's right. Yeah, because you were sick for that while. Yeah, exactly.
This is the second time in 4.5 months.
Well, that's crazy to think. The last time we recorded was about 6 days before all chaos happened. For those of you who are new to the show or didn't know, so I was in a nice, well done, Ed. I like that. I was out tobogganing with my boys and crashed and broke my back. So after many surgeries and lots of recovery, and now able to get back down the stairs into the place that is good for the soul.
A happy place.
And we're back now marinating in green and gold. Kwaku will be very happy that the 93 is very prominent and part of the picture here.
More than a hat rack.
And I love that. Oh, thanks, Leanne. I appreciate that.
Very true.
Now the cool thing is we got some announcements as we come back.
We do.
It's been long enough.
It's just been long enough. We got lots to talk about, but the first thing we got to talk about is, folks, we have a sponsor.
We do.
Yeah. We do. Yes. So
Awesome.
welcome to the Empire United Construction Company. We thank them so much for sponsoring the show. And, of course, you can find them at their website, unitedconstruction.ca. And they've been great. They're also actually the first part of... big hugs to you, too. They're... what are we calling her these days?
Anti-paddles.
Anti-paddles. That's right. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah. We've been able to work up a deal with them, and they're the title sponsor of the Spirit of Edmonton as well. So you will start to see their logo appear on our website. Make sure you visit their website, and if you're looking for anything as far as construction, then get in touch with these guys at United. They're wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That's great stuff.
Excellent. So I do want to say thanks to God bless Pain Meds. That is so true. Pain Meds. Cheers. Yay! This is like a different form of pain med. All right.
Self-medicating.
Oh, sucker punch. Look at that. I even got treats for my first show back. That's wonderful.
Build your strength.
Exactly. I do want to say thanks to Fake Gainer, as he gave us the title for this week's show and Periscope, the comeback with the double E's, because that's really what it is. I'm glad we're finally getting back to it. Now, we need to do a lot of moving of pictures in here. There is a lot of players that have kind of moved around. We're going to be talking about so much of it on the podcast, but let's talk about what's kind of the biggest move that kind of either caught you off guard, made you happy. Kayla, I know you've been waiting for weeks to talk about this, so let's start with you.
By Darius.
Yeah. Darius is a tough one.
Yeah,
it's a tough one for all of us as Eskimo fans, because Darius was such a big part of the community too.
He was much more than a player, and that's what made him so special.
Yes.
So that's a tough one. That's a really...
Yes, and business-wise, I get it.
Yeah.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
I get the fact that he was released, but
the
re-signing is the part that kind of stung. I get it.
Yeah.
But it would have been nice if he, for $15,000 before taxes, to uproot and move. I mean, it's basically getting spent right there.
It probably, and,
flying back and forth, so the whole bit.
It is true.
It's true, yeah. His daughter will be an Edmontonian.
Absolutely, and his daughter was born last week, so congrats to the Bowman. And she looks beautiful. And it's very exciting then when there's a new addition to the Edmonton family, and yet here we are, wishing him all the best. Although when I did see him a couple weeks ago, Darius is just a great guy no matter what.
Yeah.
And, obviously, there I am walking at Commonwealth with the walker, and he's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And just such a great guy. And really just had a great heart, and he still loves Edmonton.
Sure.
But this is all about playing the game. So
Yeah.
And he'll play a bigger role in Winnipeg, I think, than he would here based on who's left.
Yeah, it's true. I think that really sunk in for me. We went to Jed and I and Thomas went to there was a Magicians for the Darius for Autism.
Yes,
and he was there, of course, with Brock Ralph.
Yeah,
and he ended up having a signing after. And I had him sign. I have a team signed ball that didn't have his signature on it, and he signed it to AD 12. Like,
that's just
go home.
Yeah,
that's okay. You know what though? Here's the other thing. Speaking of that, this week the CFL puts out an article on Franklin.
Yes.
Now he's still got number 2, but the double blue just doesn't look right.
No.
It just doesn't look right. And it doesn't make his eyes as beautiful as they were in green and gold. I can tell you that.
No
James,
one's are.
The green and gold looks much better on you. But, I get it. Superfan, your biggest move? Actually, wait, I just want to say really quickly, because I saw somebody post, kind of dodged a bullet with the Euclid Cummings. And I know that's a tough one because he was obviously a favorite of ours. Not knowing anything, and now that we do, it's like, ooh, that's a bit tarnished. But you're absolutely right that it was. We did dodge one there. So anyway, your biggest
there's a couple.
move,
I got 2 for basically for release. I was really shocked about Figueroa not coming back. I understand that he's going to get some high dollar value. Being, he was our nominee for most outstanding offensive lineman. As a tackle, he's obviously outstanding. And then coming in, obviously I love getting Blanco re-signed.
Of course.
Having that sort of battle in camp. Plus, both of them have injury history. Blanco is younger by 4 years. So I think if we could have some way of rotating them through the game, I think that's going to be a really awesome rotation for us.
Yeah, Mossam even.
Mossam.
Yes,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Come on.
I know, you're out of practice.
Exactly. Again, second time in 4.5 months. People.
Tonight, this is going to be so wonderful. See, I knew I'd get to sleep that in there.
Sleep that in there.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's great sucker punch early on. I think my biggest move, which is funny, it was more of was the re-sign when they kept teasing, but when they finally announced the re-signing of Aaron, getting the flow back, Mr. Grimes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It's been a while for you too. Yeah, Aaron. I just that to me was huge. I think he can be a leader in that defense.
Yep.
And I think it kind of just helps to lock down that halfback position that, other than, we have been fairly okay with Hightower, with, who's our guy that we always talk about? Man, it has been
Brandon
a while.
Thompson.
Thank you. But of course he got hurt. So I think this is exciting that Aaron's back with us, and who doesn't want to see that golden flow
it's true.
as he runs down the field?
I thought most surprising might have been re-signing anyway. It would have been Konar. I thought everybody thought he was going to BC.
So, yeah.
Great.
You mean to join the Escalions?
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
yeah. Everyone jump on the Escalion train. Well, Marcel Young's available now, Ed. If you,
he'll go there.
Oh, probably. All right. Yes, camp is just a little more than a month away. How exciting. I might be just okay enough to be able to get there to watch some of it. That's a lot of stairs, though.
Yeah, scooter.
I might have to sit at the top. But I'll wave to the guys. Hi, I'm just sitting up here.
We can get you down there.
I'm sure you can, which kind of makes me a little nervous as we say that out loud.
Is that? I was going to say South Common. I am out of practice. Commonwealth?
Oh. Commonwealth, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I thought it was at Foot Field.
Oh, no. So they put it at Commonwealth. They have sometimes they have the odd day at
Just
Foot,
boogie in there with a scooter and be like, I can't get up the stairs.
I can't get up. Yeah, so you're just going to have to put me right on the track.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just going to have to sit down at the
field level.
I mean, I think they should just...
Down the ramp.
There should be an exception that I could just go down the ramp, get dropped off there, and then I can use the walker and just walk around the track.
Hand truck and some duct tape.
See? There you go. Perfect.
Just roll you down.
And just roll me around the track because I want to see it all. Just keep me rolling around. Cliff, there's got lots of possibilities here.
You can have like one of those little flags behind you, and
it's an Eskimo Empire podcast flag. That's a sweet gore.
Wow.
I really got this all planned
off the
out.
rails.
It's never going to happen. Okay, well, we've got so much to talk about on the show tonight. I don't want to give it all away here, but I think we do have to ask, I don't know if you've been watching, Kayla, but Mike and I have had conversations that I never thought we would ever have.
No,
we've been talking about the one and only Big Brother Canada 6.
Oh.
And our good friend, podcaster Ryan.
Yes.
I'm behind about 2 weeks.
Look at that.
Cover your ears.
Yeah, cover your ears, yeah.
Oh, no, I know what's happening.
You know, okay.
You
know how that's going. Okay, good. Okay.
I only care because Ryan's in it, otherwise I don't give
That would be all of us.
That'd be all three of us.
Yeah.
But I know it's pained me to say that I am having full-on conversations.
Strategy planning sessions.
And then
what he needs to do.
I text Mike, we've got this, and who's going to get off, and who's going to get off, who's going to get kicked off, who's going to have all these things. And then I'm like, hey, maybe you should come to my house and we can talk football. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we did get together and we talked football for about 15, 20 seconds.
Something like that, yeah.
The rest was, sadly...
Wow. All the best to our good friend Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
And if you
He's
are
hanging in there.
watching it at all, or if you want to help out, on Wednesday after the show, I have no idea what time that would be because I always watch it the day after, but it will get, there will be on bigbrother.ca. If you go on, you can vote to save Ryan. So go on. Save Ryan.
Yes.
Save Ryan.
Because he's the only reason we're watching.
Otherwise, he comes back, and then we have to deal with him.
I know, and then he comes next, and then we have to have him on the show.
Exactly. So
save Ryan.
He needs to be a villain there.
He's doing very well at certain points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does it everywhere.
You have to fill me in.
Yeah, I will. He's very good. Yeah. So go Ryan. You got our support.
That's right.
Absolutely. Thank you for everyone for joining in, and I really want to just take a couple of seconds here to say thank you to everyone that their support through this whole process. I mean, it helped get me through. It kept me with a smile on my face. You too, as well.
You two, they're great.
Thank you. No, you and
They
you.
are great.
You guys really, really helped me get through this and got me back to where now we're here and recording again. And I can't thank you guys enough for it, and especially the CFL family. I mean, it means way more than it sounds. It sounds like it's something that doesn't mean much, but it means a lot.
There are tears.
There are. Yeah, I know. I gotta shed a small tear there. So thank you. Thank you to everyone. Yes, our camp is a month away. Mm-hmm. Our show is out on Wednesday. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be joined by Dwayne Vinot from the Grey Cup Committee to talk all Grey Cup as we get ready to host this year. Oh, yeah, we're going to be there. On every level. Yes. We will be there, and they will this is kind of both.
Yeah,
we'll be there. Okay, yeah, okay. So
there'll be lots of green and gold.
Lots of green and gold. And of course, we've got coming up shortly after that our good friends Dave and Morley joining us back in the Turf District to talk some more football. So, absolutely, let's light this rocket. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and the show will be out Wednesday. We'll tweet it out as always. Again, thank you for the support, and we can't wait to see you all very soon.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what do you want?
Yeah, you better jazz hands, and I'll try and get over. Bye, all.